I think we've played before, maybe in tournaments before, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, smiling nod.
Good job, Reg.
How do you want to decide who goes
I
first?
think he just figured out who Truby was.
Oh,
He's like, oh, you're
Let's do sidekicks
you're like a god. You're like you do everything. And truly, there's people in the community that we've seen watch. And
one
I
second.
played Alan one of the first times, and I was like, "What's your name?" He goes, "Alan." I go, "Didn't you have a Harley Quinn mat before?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I go, "I remember who you are."
oh, I think I've
So
played Alan once upon a time, and got like just
uh,
destroyed by. It was a villain. I think it was a collector team back in the day.
Okay.
he
Good luck.
used to always beat me with his Serena teams and stuff, and I was like, "Man, that Serena sucks." And he's like, "Why?" I go, "Because I don't have it."
Just let me know.
So,
Oh, look at Truby, all fancy. He's got his. He's using the team. He's using his overlays. I like it.
he's using his overlays. What do you mean?
I don't know. Look at the stream. He's got his
Oh,
overlays over
on
his mat.
screen? Oh, damn! Look at that. So does that affect you though?
A little bit, but that's okay. That's
How does it look
okay.
on the stream?
It looks cool. I kind of like it.
Nice. He just overlays it right on the screen that outputs.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing that, but awesome.
Well, anytime we need to figure out something, he just does it anyways. Oh, sorry. They've started. Looks like a roll off went, and Truby has won the roll off.
And
He
he's
chose to go first.
got.
Didn't look at exact his team, but it looks like he's going with the Tune experienced team.
And we already know
And
what Alan's doing here.
I am going to.
all right, and he basically said he knows he doesn't like his outlook in this game. It comes down to who's going to roll, and does Alan go 5 games in a row rolling this God Catcher, right? Which
Yeah.
he just missed for the first time right there. But
No,
going
he's not
second, he
rolling.
can
This is
spin
his
down.
first.
Oh wait,
This is
no
his
spin
first roll.
down.
He can buy it. He just can't Becky it right now unless he spins down.
He can't take over a God Catcher. This is the first time I think
Going to go
he's done that.
and
Keep the sidekick to get your field low. You bolt out and you buy even bolt the under surveillance and
bolt. I'm going to do the Thor Global, and then I'm going to pay 1 for the God Catcher, and I'm going to convert my pawn to a shield and pay 2 for a Confront the Mighty.
Interesting.
he could have. I didn't know that. He must have. Does he
Priority.
have Intellect of Hour? He does have.
I think he
Does.
does.
Okay, I didn't see it on the right side there. It's above his store card. So he could have, in theory, just Becky'd over a God Catcher,
Let's open
like he's
up.
been doing all the time.
That's why I was a little surprised he didn't do that. To be honest with you, I just want to see what Flexi has on his team or Truby that he would buy Confront the Mighty for.
You know what the thing is Truby has gone 3-1, so there's a reason this team is going fast. It must do a lot of good damage quick. What is the win though? It must be Manchun and Wasp. It must be to do all the attune damage
And
that Wasp
clear.
gets huge.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. Now the other thing that is very good for Alan is he's if he rolls 4 bolts.
Let's go and spin it to a shield. I use the Becky Wrench Global. Spend 3 to get Joppa.
Okay. So, and I think that's Truby seeing that going, oh, I need to stop God Catchers with Joppas, but he doesn't realize he's using the under surveillance to do the damage.
Yeah, the unblockable. So why would he buy not Seething Corruption? Oh my god. Why did I just go blank? Confront the Mighty. I'm still confused what he was going for there.
I think what he's doing is he's trying to knock out something from the opponents, though. Because the Confront the Mighty is what's going to trigger the God Catcher. So if Truby has 1 in the field, he can Confront the Mighty to knock out that character, and then the God Catcher triggers and hits for 10. So think of it as a counter before he swings.
Yeah.
And I've seen him do that. Like I asked him, I said, why do you have Confront the Mighty instead of, I would think Wand, because Wand can take out a sidekick that you need anyways.
Missed Folo
so
and
solid roll right there.
Joppa.
That's not.
Is that 2 bolt or 2? I can't even see it.
2 bolts.
So I mean, he's got lots of energy to do whatever he wants, but I think what he wanted was
kind of in trouble with that.
Yeah.
I think Alan takes advantage of this misroll by now forcing whatever Truby has next turn or something, because he's got his god catcher coming. He only has one god catcher, but he can always prep a god catcher every turn, and I think that's what he's going to do. His goal here is to get another god catcher.
Oh,
Or
god
roll the
catcher
god
and
catcher.
under
This could be.
surveillance.
This is where maybe that confront the mighty it doesn't help.
Well, he's still got the sidekick, so he can. Oh, geez.
My question is, I would have kept that.
I think this is a
fist.
one-turn kill.
But keep the fist. Yeah, that's it. It's game. Oh, it won't. Yeah, it's game right there. That's game.
I'm going to activate another god catcher, which triggers the first one.
One kill. Turn 3 kill.
Activate confront the mighty, which is going to be sidekick with sidekick.
Can you turn down them on your side?
And that activates another god catcher.
Too loud.
Pass priority.
Yeah, that's better. Thanks.
Yep, game 2.
Yeah, it's doing full.
Jesus.
There you go. And that's when we were testing it. We said, Alan, this is how fast this team can be. And I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna call him out on that because he didn't have under surveillance on the team. When we tested Thursday night, I was like, hey, Alan, why don't you put under surveillance on it? Your team might be a little faster. And I guarantee at the end, hopefully he does a little call out.
He did confront the mighty there. That was unbelievable.
But confront the mighty takes out the sidekick. I used wand team.
Yeah.
If you had wand, you can knock out a sidekick with wand. Same thing. Confront the mighty takes out a bigger threat. Here's the
and he's got the god
catcher
catcher again.
which is
Jesus.
incredible. That's how fast this team can be. And we've said that. It can win turn 4 easy.
Wow.
I'm going to get the exclusive with him. If he does win the tournament, we get the exclusive with him. How's that?
No, he'll go to Rolling Thunder for a convo.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's fine. I'll make sure he's back to call us out. I mean, how fast is it against a 2-cost god catcher that properly rolls? The 2-cost god catcher counters it so fast, and that's the problem that he might run into, or when the god catcher doesn't roll. So he's going with the Joppa again, but Joppa
he's got to get something out there to protect, right?
Well, absolutely, he has no control to stop it. That's where he's in trouble. He has no static
he has not
field,
missed a
no
damn
force
thing.
attack. And the other part that hurt him last game was he missed 2 characters rolling.
Pay full price for god catcher.
He's gonna.
Thor Global. I'm gonna get a under surveillance.
Right.
Pass priority in turn.
Okay.
I think he's trying to get the fist to force anything that if he fields the Joppa, he's gonna get rid of it. He doesn't need the confront the mighty now. If he rolls a Joppa, he's gonna force it to attack.
Yeah. Oh, for sure he is.
Do well though if you don't roll anything. That's big time. Or I would throw this die out.
You got it.
Now the difference is it's going to field and be gone. He's just hitting for 3, I bet.
Yeah. I think because he knows what's coming.
Lose a Joppa.
I'm going to force Joppa to attack.
And that's 3 damage.
All right.
Life is a resource, people.
If he rolls the under surveillance, it doesn't matter. It's just going to trigger. It can't trigger.
No, he can't trigger it with under surveillance. Unless he gets a sidekick.
Unless he gets a sidekick.
So roll everything.
Just hold back. But do you hold back?
Okay.
Hey, this would be interesting if it triggers, because I thought it does still trigger.
But he can't make anything unblockable.
Target character die is considered to be. I don't have a character die in field. Boo.
Yeah, he just realized it. He needed a sidekick there.
Over another.
Get another god catcher over. That's what I'm doing.
Thor Global, Becky Lynch Global, pay 1 for a god catcher.
I don't know why he wouldn't use the bolt there and save the question mark.
Have to use for force attack.
Should have done that the other way. That's okay though. Pass priority.
He doesn't, and I noticed that when I tested, if he makes a mistake, he just sticks with it. He doesn't say.
Which I respect that. I mean, I do that too. If I screw up,
I did that to him. I would understand that I just did that to him, and I didn't let him.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Sometimes you make a mistake, but I think it's if the opponent got to do something, you can't go back. That would be the proper etiquette way.
I would have let him have that one back.
Right. You would let a person go back in that.
Yeah.
But if I pass priority and they go, oh, I made a mistake. No, you just lost.
Ooh.
I mean, Alan's still in the full driver's seat.
Oh,
here.
100% he's in the driver's seat here. I don't know what
I
you
mean,
do
by the
if you're
time
Truby.
all these experience and attunes set up, and again, I don't know what other matchups he's had against, but he hasn't probably faced a God Catcher yet. He's probably played a Lantern Rings or even another Becky that's taken a while.
Okay, keep all the question marks, my friend.
Can you? It's a lightning bolt. I mean, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to
Yeah,
Back to the streak.
I'd accept that. Yeah.
Again, thing is, so now that's the problem he has with 2 God Catcher dice.
Yeah.
How does now he's got to prep over a?
Under surveillance. Pass priority.
Suppose he's got the time to swing and hold on to that, because if he forces the attack and he pulls a God Catcher, it's game over again.
Yeah, he needs like 2 things in the field basically. He needs a sidekick, 2 sidekicks, whatever.
One of those. Wow, these Joppa dice are really hurting him.
The Joppas
He's
do not like
really
him.
going Joppa. 3 Joppa dice, and they both miss again.
That's
Might be.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's pretty much game. I think it's gonna. Well, he needs. Yeah, that's the frustration in there. Yeah, this is when you look at the game and go, "Drink, please."
No, Brett said it was okay to cuss earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do here. I honestly don't. Like, I think I just wait for the God Catcher to kill me.
Because he can't even buy much now. He doesn't even have shield stuff to buy.
No, you could buy a Seething Corruption, maybe. Throwing bricks.
He could buy a couple. He could prep over a brick, but you're dead.
Because yeah, he's
Why
stuck.
down? He's gonna force anyways. You're gonna deal 1 damage. Sometimes it just doesn't work. And again, he right from the start of the game, he threw him on the back burner because of Joppa. He had to buy Joppa because he was dead if not. And this is the same strategy that I used. I mean, that I had with the one big weekend is I would have let my opponents set up with all the nastiness when I can just step on the throat and go for it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean that in any racial or anything way with the stepping on throats.
Oh, jeez. We'll edit that part out. What action has he been buying there? What has he got?
I think he bought brick.
All right. No blockers.
Yep, down to 16.
All right.
Okay, is this it?
Next, draw 4.
He draws.
No.
Oh, he didn't get the God Catcher though. Again, writing's on the wall. The only bad part is both his under surveillance is rolled, so he would want to buy another.
No, only one rolled. So I mean,
another under surveillance.
It doesn't matter if he's unblockable or not right now, right? Like he's. I'd keep the energy myself.
Well, I would bring over another under surveillance, prep it, because you got a God Catcher in the bag, and you're gonna have an under surveillance to roll next turn, and you win.
Okay, activate under surveillance on my pawn, which triggers God Catcher.
Yep.
Then I am going to pay.
Is there still another under surveillance available?
I don't know, but he's got unless it's in the bag. If it's in the bag, but I think he's preps another. Yeah, or yeah.
Pay a Thor, and then pay 1 for under surveillance.
Oh yeah.
Now is I would attack, then spin it down to keep the fist, keep him from having stuff. Do you know what I mean? I would have spun down the sidekick down to a fist to keep his board free, but he's going to roll the under surveillance anyways next turn. So he's in trouble.
Poor Truby. He can just hear it in his voice too, hey?
Right. I mean, he's had horrible rolls for 2 games now. And I mean, even if he had the Joppas, he couldn't block the stuff that's coming through unblockable anyways.
No.
Right? Again, that turn he would have hit. Didn't he use the under surveillance on the... Yeah, he used on the sidekick. That's right. So, I mean, he missed rolls, and he's missed 4 Joppa dice.
I think he...
He can't even use the thrown bricks on...
Yeah, because the pawn's the only thing out there, so it's of no value. So what do? Can't even prep it. There's no shield.
That's his reroll, too?
That's his reroll. Unfortunately, it just did not cooperate.
Wait, I don't want to remind him he can swear because he probably say a couple at us, too. Unfortunately, like, and we've all been through games like this. This is
Oh,
when you
yes.
wish you had that little tiny table to flip.
Yes, we've
Or
all been
as
at
I have a little swear token, right? That's when that is full and center.
Because yeah, I don't know what you do here because there's nothing you can do.
I mean, the only thing he could have done was use the force attack against he needed.
I mean,
But,
his only
he's
hope
going to roll another and a god catcher.
his only hope at this point is that he misses god catchers. Like, there's no other option, right?
And that's Alan's been rolling the god catchers on. I mean, this game he actually missed god catchers. If this was against someone else that had gazers or something, he'd be in trouble.
And I can't do anything with my energy, so.
Yep.
Can't even force attack that he had built back anyways. Or he had 2 energy. So here's the god catcher. He just needs to roll this. He just he needs
under
action.
surveillance and he wins.
You need to hit.
Care for the mass. Something.
That's it.
Yep. God catcher surveillance, and that's gonna be it.
Yep. This game.
Fortunately, Truby knows, and I'm gonna get in there quick before Truby just leaves.
You built a different
I'm gonna get in there and talk to these guys and talk quick. 1 sec.
Not feeling like it now because this has not been the greatest day.
Well, good job. I mean, you did the best you could. You had some terrible rolls, so that didn't help any.
Right.
Gentlemen, good game. Truby, first, I'll start with you. I think I've never seen that much bad luck in rolls ever. When those Joppa dice, I don't know what to say to do with those, but it's a good Saturday night to have a bonfire, I would say.
This is that's a $40 box. I can't go buy another.
Yeah, I was going to say you can't do anything with those. Those are going back in the collector's box.
You go back and you offer someone to trade you 3 Joppa dice for someone else's 2. And I don't know what to say except I feel so bad for that because we sat there, we're like, oh, I want to see Truby's team. Like the whole goal of your team was to get out a bunch of stuff, attune the crap out of Wasp, right?
Yeah, not even necessarily that. Just, I mean, usually I could, in my other games, I've been able to do, Volo, Wasp, and usually Manchun, then just go back and forth between Throne Brick and Seething Corruption, and just basically nuke the field, and just
damage as you do it.
Yeah, tune away while I'm doing it, and basically wear them down, and
and
it worked great the first 3 games.
Well, and unfortunately, like you had to turn as soon as you saw the god choose. Like, Joppa's got to be my first pull to at least control something. But even if you had the Joppas out, like I know we've gone with Alan's team, we've seen it a couple of times. That under surveillance, force attack, you can't do anything about it because you don't have the static fields. You don't have that.
Right.
Those are the kind of cards that just when it hits and it wrecks. But yeah, definitely it doesn't help that you can't even get set up with anything. And if you have one character in the field, he holds back a fist and you lose it.
Yeah, this has been very depressing seeing this current meta because I tried something different and it's like, oh well, unless you have static field, you're boned.
Right. I mean,
you don't play anything else unless you have static field. Yeah.
Right. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is one of those attuned characters you could take out and put on the 2-cost God Catcher, and that's a way to kind of stop. And I mean, Alan, we tested that earlier in the week where I had a 2-cost God Catcher, and it slows it down completely that he can't do a lot, because then when he attacks unblockable, I could have 2 God Catchers in the field with the 2-cost one.
Right.
And then at least then, sure, you're going to hit me for 10, but I'm going to counter swing and hit you for 20 and beat you. I mean, but yeah, like it's unfortunate to see God Catcher Becky, and some teams have God Catcher and Becky on them. And I mean, full props to you to running the team, the same as everyone who's running mass teams. They're great. But
yeah, you get props, man. Like I said, I really wanted those X-Men cards, and I'm like, God, I'm gonna have to go with what everyone else is doing to do it. You get props for building your own team. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, congrats, guys, to your games. I mean, hopefully, Truby, you win your next match and you get top 8 still or somewhere up there. And Alan, I mean, that means you make the final. I mean, good luck to you in the final for sure.
Thank you.
I don't think we'll be on stream with you on that because you'll be at the CR Game Room, I think, for that one. But
sorry to make it too easy for you there. So.
No.
But guys, best of luck for you guys. You want to take yourself a break for the last round. I'm going to step out here. But yeah, again, great game, guys. It's always good to see you guys playing.
Okay. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Will you report that up?
Yep, you got it. Yep.
Thank you. Have a good day.